Hey everyone, welcome to the Music Bloom. We're really excited to be here at the Hyde Park Arts Center. My name is Daniel Crane and I'm the Program Director for the Center for Creative Entrepreneurship. We started the Music Bloom as a neighborhood professional development series for musicians, artists, and the music industry. This is our 4th edition. We've done one in Lincoln Park, Bronzeville, Pilsen, then we have this one today, and we're doing one in Hermosa Park at Segundo Luis Velda Center on November 14th. And I'm really excited to announce that we're kind of doing a culmination of all of these professional development events at the Epiphany Arts Center on December 3rd. So if you go back there and you scan that QR code, you'll kind of learn more about that. And everybody that is attending tonight will get an email with a free code to the event. We're really excited, and the vision behind the Music Bloom is how do we, bring the music industry of Chicago together. It's very segregated, it's very siloed, there's lots of amazing talent. So how can we share resources with each other? How can we empower independent musicians with the right tech tools, with the right networks to have success? As a part of the Music Bloom, we developed an online digital platform, ccelearn.org. It's a 72 course that takes you basically through how you generate revenue as a musician, whether it be sync licensing, playing live, forming your own company. So it's it takes you through all the different ideas. Now, the caveat to that is I don't think everyone needs to be an expert, but if you are in the music industry, you should have a working knowledge of how money is made in all spaces. I'm really excited to introduce the person who kind of really put this whole thing together. Brian is, I tell him he should write a book because Brian Sykes shows up to everything. And is a really, a mainstay for 2112, an important partner for the Center for Creative Entrepreneurship, a caring person. We need lots of Brians in the city of Chicago who is championing our youth and empowering them to have, music tools and also partnering with me, on how to put together events in different spaces. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Brian Sykes.
How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? That's good. Appreciate that. Appreciate the energy. I most definitely thank everybody for coming out, showing your support, because this is not just for me or ISPRO Academy. This is for our youth that's most definitely sitting up front. Can you please give our students a hand? They're most definitely very important to us. My co-founder Marlon King couldn't be here because we can't let the cat all the way out the bag, but we ended up winning the grant for 10K, so he's having a business on the other side. And just to give you all just a little bit of information, ISPRO Academy is a program, but also a nonprofit that we do to be able to showcase and actually teach audio engineering, music production, and also music business as well. We really want to be able to make sure that we get this information not only to our young people, but also all artists here in Chicago that are looking to have a career in the music industry, but also even if they're not being artists or producers, to allow them to be aware of the different jobs that are actually out here in the music industry as well, right? You don't necessarily have to be on stage or in front of somebody's camera to be effective and contribute to music. So we want to make sure that there's a possibility that we build the awareness and also the pipelines. That is something that is very near and dear to me and Marlon's heart, as far as being able to set up those pipelines to where our youth don't have to necessarily think about where to go. They'll know where to go. Our artists here in Chicago, when they need to find part-time jobs or full-time jobs to support their creativity, they know exactly where to go. They know how to be able to collect their money on the royalty side. So we want to make sure that we're connecting those dots. I have an amazing panel for you all today. I'm so glad that they actually showed up. So, this is going to be amazing, most definitely. First and foremost, though, I have a very, very dope artist that I want to bring to the front of the room, because we have been working with her for the last 2 years, and she is most definitely amazing and a dedicated artist, and she has so much to offer. So without further ado, Mykah, Estelle, ladies and gentlemen, give her a hand.
Thank you, I appreciate you. I would also like to bring up Sid Sound. If y'all can give him a round of applause. He's my guitarist for the evening. He's amazing. First and foremost, I want to thank Mr. Brian Sykes because, as he said, him and Marlon King and just the ISPRO Academy have been working with me for the past 2 to 4 years and just pouring into me so much, and I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for them. So gratitude to you all, and thank you all for being here. And so this first song that I wanted to share with you all, this is called Rose. And I wrote this song, at first I thought I wrote it for a friend of mine who was going through a really hard time and had forgotten who she was. But then, after a little bit of time, I realized I wrote it for myself. So, I hope you enjoy.
No more.
demons. And I wrote this one for myself, just as a reminder that, you know, sometimes we go through things and we get stuck in these cycles, and we forget that we are the conductors of our own destiny. And whatever it is that we choose to do, that's what's going to change the course of our lives. If we choose to go this way, we're going to go that way. If we choose to keep doing the same things, we might never get better, and we might never reach the heights that we're supposed to get to. So sometimes we have to learn to let things go, you know. And yeah, so this one's called Demons, and I hope you enjoy.
Won't learn my lessons. I won't face it cause demons get personal like reflections. No God ain't gonna lie to me, so I avoid the connection. Why can't I see myself in my God's perception? No, I'm not on a mission. I got a God, I got a vision, yeah. And it ain't no stars missing, but every time my heart listen, I be at my job saying I ain't made for this, but I got some habits, tell me gon' pay for this. You can catch me on live, practice my angles. God say I'm beautiful like his angels, but I can't receive it, so I don't believe it. So when I hear it, the compliment don't even resonate with my spirit. I wanna last, but memories keep me in the past. I feel broken, but I don't wear no cast. I'm afraid to be the beauty my God sees. I can't be mad about the love I never had. I can't change it, so I just smoke the bag. But I heard my mama say something I remember to this day. That you can try, but you can't smoke it all of me. Stop messing with the demons, you know. Demons, you know. The demons, you know. Gotta stop messing with the demons, you know. The demons, you know. The demons, you know. Gotta stop messing with the demons, you know. The demons, you know. The demons, you know. Gotta stop messing with my I got a man, but I've been searching on the side, cause I've been hurting on the side, and I've been working on my pride. I lose the one closest, that's what I'm used to. So trust to just stick around, I refuse to. And so I wonder who I lose this year. My nephew would have been 2 this year. I wanna change and follow through this year. No demons finna get through this year. Cause I'm on a mission, I got a God, I got a vision. I wanna make it and get advice, but I tend not to listen. We say we then if it's smoke, the next day it's back to remission. We wanna get better, won't take God's prescription, no, no. So many hurt me, now I'm hurting myself. Trying to cover my pain up with material wealth. Real talk, I need some help, but why won't my pride just let me be? Ain't no one to lean on, it's always been now. Tell me, they say they care, but where the hell they been at? But I heard my mama say something I remember to this day, that you can try, but you can't smoke it all the way. Stop messing with the demons, you know. Demons, you know. The demons, you know. You gotta stop messing with the demons, you know. The demons, you know. The demons, don't know when the person next to you might be going through something similar. Sometimes you just gotta look inside and realize you're stronger than you think you are. And you've got a lot you're holding inside. Need peace of mind, music in your vibe. Just make sure that you need it this time, because the demons they're sneaking around, trying to see what you're thinking about, selfish with your destruction. Need to see what you're beefing about, cause the war's going on. No need for investigation, coming for every man and every nation. They like it when you get mad, love it when you get evil. It's cool if you lose the key, as long as you don't lose the keyhole, babe. Be in prison, but remember you're a free soul, babe. Not even prison, bend your knees, cause life a free throw, babe. I promise we gon' find a home just like the depot, babe. Act like we know, babe, and let our people arise. Ancestors in the sky, looking down, passing our blessings like these demons pass our lives in the child. We make it possible, possible. We make it impossible, then we make it unstoppable. Yeah, this is, baby, he don't love you. You don't get no time, look at your purse. No, they ain't gon' really love you till you learn to love yourself. You're scared to be your higher self, break your generation's curse. Know it, cause I live it as I write this generation's verse. Sometimes it gets a little hard, This for the city girls, this for the block boys, this for the bird babies. Every hood making noise, yeah. Every hood screaming out,
Thank you. Once again, my name is Mykah, Estelle, and this is Sid Sounds. You can find us on all streaming platforms. Once again, thank you to CCE, Brian Sykes, and ISPRO.
Can we give her another clap, please? She most definitely did it, most definitely did it. So now I want to be able to bring up our panelists for this evening. For our first panelist, we have Landaverde. She is the co-founder of Indistry Media. She has over 20 plus years in branding and marketing. We've most definitely been able to work with her at ISPRO Music. Recently, we actually did an event at the House of Blues in collaboration with her. Can you please give her a hand as she comes up? So next, we've been knowing this brother for a few years now at Insomniac Studios. He's most definitely been a huge part of just giving and partaking in our youth, our artists at the studio. We've seen his work. He is the co-founder of 12 Majors. He is also at A&R with RDM Records with his longtime friend No ID. Please clap it up for Chris Muhammad. And also, last but not least, my brother. I met this guy at a sing licensing event, which is crazy. And he was looking for another home, and with Insomniac Studios, that's something that we most definitely try to do, is provide a home for artists to be able to be creative and also to be innovative. He is a realtor by day and artist by night. He most definitely specializes in sync licensing. He's been an amazing wealth of knowledge. He's actually spoken to some of our students at Chicago West Community Music Center. Without further ado, my man Erik Roberts, aka Sycosis. I'm gonna get this mic to you. Little musical chairs around here. So first things first, the reason why we're doing this event is we want to be able to lay some groundwork as far as what it is to actually start in the music industry as an artist or producer. What are some of the nuts and bolts that you need to be able to start off and have a good foundation? And so I feel like this panel most definitely represents that as far as being able to give some knowledge and some skills to be able to start right. If you start right, you won't have to turn around, tear things down, and rebuild back up all over again, right? So with my first question, I would ask most definitely in regards to you all's expertise, what do you all look for in an artist from your individual perspectives? Because of the simple fact that everybody all of a sudden, everybody says they want to be an artist until we get down to the nitty gritty of the work, right? So when it comes to that, what do you all look for in an artist's perspective to you all's background, and how do you kind of sift through that to see if artists are actually serious? Anybody can take it. You go first. Okay.
So for me,